Welcome to your meditation of the law of receiving. Hi, this is Linda Berger, Coach Linda Berger, and I will be your guide through this meditation. Before we start, I just wanted to mention a few things. One is, in the law of receiving, you want to look at where you are in receivership in your life as it is right now. How are you receiving and what are you receiving? And if you're in a state of receivership, meaning you are open and receptive and in expectation and in gratefulness and in abundance thinking to be able to receive in your life. It's very difficult to receive when your mind is in the past and not in expectation and in joy and in gratitude of receiving what you desire. And this is a mistake that I see a lot of people making when they want to create more in their life, whether it's money or love or more business or more excitement or more travel. It doesn't really matter because it's all coming from you and you are the base. You are the point which receivership happens. So the law of receiving in this meditation is about being in that flow of receivership. Think of it as your thoughts are water. And when you're thinking creatively, vibrantly, abundantly, it's like that water is in a pan and it's boiling and it has so much potential that it can create a cooked spaghetti dinner. When the water starts to boil, you have a lot more potential in your life for receiving. You throw some spaghetti in the boiling water and you will receive cooked spaghetti so that you can make your dinner with. The same with your thoughts. If your thoughts are in receivership, which is abundance, you are going to be able to create a lot more and manifest and bring to you your desires and your wishes. But if you look at the same water being frozen into a cube, think about when you put food in a freezer. Why do we put it there? We put it there so that it preserves it. It freezes it so nothing happens. It can't spoil. It can't grow any germs or bacteria. It's there to constrict its abilities to become something. So the same is with your thoughts. When you have negative thoughts of jealousy, resentment, anger, anything that would possibly constrict your thoughts, it's like taking it and putting it in your freezer like you do food. You're stopping it from moving forward. You're holding it and freezing it so that you can take it out at another time, thaw it out, and then use it in a creative means, like cooking a dinner or cooking lunch or cooking breakfast. So as long as your mind has the flow of expansion, you will be in receivership. Just like the thawed food that we put into the freezer to stop it from growing bacteria or not even being able to cook it, we put it into the freezer so that it holds its place. It doesn't move forward in any way. That's our mind. It's not going into creation. It can't be creative. It isn't a fertile ground. So this meditation that we're going to do is all about expanding yourself into receivership and being able to integrate in every one of your cells the aliveness of the abundance of being in receivership. So when you move forward in your life, in your day, in your business, in your relationships, you have an energy around you of receivership. You won't be pulling on people, pulling on your business, pulling to try to get money in, hoarding. You won't be doing that because you are expanding. You're not contracting. Remember, you're into the expansion. Like when water starts to boil, it's expanding, it's boiling. When it freezes, it constricts, it becomes an ice cube. So you are expanding, and when you expand, you're into receivership. So let's get started on our meditation. Sit somewhere that's comfortable for you. If it's cool where you're at, put a blanket, prop yourself with pillows, whatever you need to feel nurtured, comforted, and special. I want you to feel real special because you are going to treat yourself in that way. Not to where it limits anyone else's well-being or receivership, but that you understand that you deserve your desires and your wishes because you're willing to work for them. You're willing to put out the energy that it takes to manifest those desires and wishes. The good energy, whether it's doing something, thinking something wonderful, feeling something wonderful, believing something wonderful. That's the doing part. So let's go into just a quietness. Take a few minutes, take a few breaths, whatever you need to relax yourself. And I would like you to get to a point where you start to feel the beat of your heart. You start to feel that life within your body. The blood pumping through your veins because your heart is strong. Your heart is beating. That's receivership. You are receiving life. You are using your life force to move yourself and to be yourself in your life. That is your first step to receivership. Your birth. You received the life force that you have running through you. So let's take a few minutes and just start to feel that. Can you feel your heartbeat? Can you hear it? Let that rise through your whole body to where you can feel yourself as a living organism. It's alive, it's breathing, it's moving, it's open, it's receptive. It's you, alive, full of life. The billions of cells that you have in your body, each one alive, awakened, full of your life force, being sourced by the universe, being uplifted, being connected. You're connected to everything. How does that feel? Feel it. Now what I'd like you to do is just sit in that peacefulness and allow your energy, the totality of who you are right now with this life force that is sourcing you and you are sourcing it. And I would like you to expand it outward. Fill yourself. Fill yourself with your receivership. Fill yourself with the love that receiving is a manifestation of. Breathe into that. Breathe into the love. Take your hands and have them face upward. Have them face toward the sky so that they are open and receptive to what you will be given. You will receive, you being in receivership. Now, what is it that you want? Ask for it. I want more love. I want more connection in my life. I want more family relationships. I want harmony in my life. I want more prosperity. I would like more travel. Possibly what you want in your life is more money. Whatever it may be, hold your hands out to the universe. Feel your life force moving through you, allowing your hands to be receptive to what comes in. Be in receivership. Now imagine your energy moving out of the palms of your hand. And that energy is filled with your essence, with your desire to serve, with your desire to share, with your desire to give. And it moves out from you. And it keeps expanding as it's moving out. And it starts to move in directions, so many directions, that you can't even keep track, because it's moving outward to the people and the places and the animals and the earth and nature that need what you have to give. You don't have to move, you just have to be where you are, right here and right now. Send that energy outward. Feel it pumping through your body, sourced from your heart. Send it outward. Watch as it spirals in so many different directions. Don't worry where it goes. Just concentrate on sourcing it from your heart. Let it go freely. How does it feel to be so open and to be so vulnerable, but yet knowing that by doing this, you are unlocking your ability to have your receivership? Now watch as those energies that you have sent out keep flowing, the beautiful colors that they are creating. Now get a sense of all the beautiful colors coming back to you. They're coming through your crown chakra, moving down and filling the desires and the wishes that you want to accomplish. Those colors are brilliant. They're swirling and they're intertwining with each other. And they're moving through every single cell of your body. Every one of those cells is a totality of the beautiful being that you are. And it goes through your arms, through your legs, to your feet, and actually down below your feet, because it's flowing through you. It is your ownership of your receivership. You know that everything that you receive must go back into the flow, that you're open, and the flowing is give, receive, give, receive. Your body is pulsating with all that is yours, all of your dreams coming true. Your heart knows that the dreams were already true. You are now opening yourself up to your receivership so that you can experience those dreams that were already true. The desires that you had that were already fulfilled. Now is the time when you see the beauty and the totality of how the law of receiving works. How you open yourself up and you allow the energy that is needed in the world, and then you are sourced by the energy that is recycled so that it looks like your dreams, your wishes. And understand that your dreams have already been fulfilled. And it's time to dream of bigger dreams. Breathe into that. Breathe into it. Know that when you dream of something, it is already. You just need to open yourself up to being your complete whole self, where you can access your receivership, where your emotions are free to express love, compassion, vulnerability. Your mind is free to send positive thoughts because you know your receivership allows you to always receive that which you need and that which you desire and dream of. And that as soon as you dream of it, you unlock the door to receive it. So breathe into these truths of who you are, at the essence of who you are, at a deeply profound level within your heart, within your soul. And this is true for you. This is how you are sourced, and this is how you source. Feel that expansion. Feel the ebb and flow. Feel the releasing and the receiving. Feel your cells alive. Enjoy. Breathe into that. Feel the way that feels. Take it all in. Now, when you have that feeling, and it feels so wonderful and so complete for you, I want you to take your left hand, thumb, and press it into the palm of your right hand. And I want you to press it in with the intention that this feeling that you are feeling right now, this knowing that you are knowing right now, this being that you are being right now, is grounded into the physicality of your palm. And breathe into that. Let that feeling go into the palm. And when you feel it is complete, take a few deep breaths. Open your eyes. And know that you are in receivership. How did that feel? What I want you to know about your palm, your right palm now, is that when you really are in doubt and you feel you need to align yourself with your purpose to be in receivership, just take the thumb of your left hand and place it in the palm of your right hand. And just take a couple breaths and allow that energy to reignite itself and move through your body. You don't have to do anything special for it. You can do it when you're having dinner and you suddenly get nervous and you start to go into those frozen thoughts. Just press the palm of your hand. You can do it under the table and no one would even know. If you're in a meeting and you're feeling like your thoughts are becoming frozen from fear, do it. Just put your thumb on the palm of your right hand. And that is your grace point. That is your place of remembering this moment that you just created for yourself. Thank you for spending this time with me. And remember, you already are a receiver. Be in receivership.